Track what your audience clicks. Imagine running a store but never knowing which products people pick up, which aisles they walk down, or which displays they ignore. You would be flying blind. Yet that is exactly how most creators run their business online. They share links everywhere but never track what their audience actually clicks. In this video, I am going to show you why tracking your clicks is a superpower and how it can completely change your strategy. Let us start with the core problem. As a creator, you share a lot of links. Links to your videos, your website, your products, your social profiles, your affiliate recommendations. But if you do not measure what happens to those links, you have no idea what is working. You are guessing. And guessing is expensive because you end up pouring energy into things your audience does not actually care about while ignoring the things they love. When you track clicks, everything changes. Suddenly you can see what your audience truly wants, not what you assume they want. You learn which offers grab attention and which fall flat. You learn where your most valuable traffic is coming from, and you can make decisions based on real behavior instead of hope. That is the difference between a hobby and a business. So how do you actually do this? The first tool is a smart link. Instead of sharing a raw link, you use a tracking link that records every click. It tells you how many people clicked and often where they came from. You can create these for any important link you share and then watch the data roll in. It is simple to set up, and it instantly turns invisible activity into clear information. The second technique is to use a single link in your profile that leads to a hub. On most social platforms, you only get one link in your bio, so make it count. Send people to a clean page that lists all your important destinations. Your latest video, your newsletter, your product, your other channels. And here is the key: track every button on that page. Now you can see exactly what your followers care about most when they land there. Let me explain why this data is so powerful with a simple example. Imagine you have a hub page with 5 links. You assume people mostly want your latest video. But the data shows that the link to your free guide is getting 3 times more clicks than anything else. That single insight tells you that your audience is hungry for that topic. Now you know what to make more of, what to promote, and maybe even what to build a product around. That is the power of watching behavior instead of guessing. The third thing to track is the journey, not just the click. A click is the beginning, but what happens next matters even more. Did the person who clicked your newsletter link actually sign up? Did the person who clicked your product link actually buy? By paying attention to what happens after the click, you can find the weak points in your system. Maybe lots of people click but few sign up, which tells you your sign-up page needs work. The data points you straight to the problem. Now let me give you a balanced view. Data is powerful, but do not drown in it. You do not need to track everything or obsess over every number. Focus on the few links that matter most to your business. Your main offers, your newsletter, your key calls to action. A few well-tracked links will teach you far more than 100 numbers you never look at. Keep it simple and focused. Here is the mindset I want you to adopt. Treat your audience as your best teacher. They are constantly telling you what they want through their actions. Every click is a tiny vote. When you listen to those votes, you stop creating in the dark and start creating with confidence because you are responding to real signals from real people. And there is one more benefit. When you understand your audience this deeply, you can serve them better. You give them more of what they love, you remove what they ignore, and you build trust by showing them you actually pay attention. That trust is what turns followers into fans and fans into customers. So here is your action step. Pick your 3 most important links right now. Maybe your newsletter, your main product, and your hub page. Set up tracking on each one this week. Then check the numbers in 2 weeks and let the data guide your next move. Stop guessing what your audience wants. Start tracking and let their clicks show you the way. Thanks for watching. If this helped, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.